Hey everyone, my name's Kaitlin Berger. I'm the editor of Top Crop Manager West, and I wanted to take a few minutes to highlight some of the key moments over the past year. I stepped into the role of editor in May of this year, and it was around that time that Top Crop Manager celebrated its 50-year anniversary with a brand new design of the magazine and the logo. It was also around that time that the capital gains tax hike was announced. Grain Growers of Canada spoke up about this, revealing that the capital gains inclusion rate changes would increase taxes by 30% on family-run grain farms. Another major event was the rail disruption that went into effect between Canada's Class 1 railways and the Teamsters Canada Rail Conference Union on August 22nd. The Canola Council of Canada estimated that lost exports of canola seed would be approximately 11 million per day, and halting canola processing would cost approximately 20.5 million per day. With those types of losses looming, many agriculture groups welcomed government action on August 23rd. On November 15th, the Canadian Prime Minister and the President of Indonesia welcomed the substantive conclusion of negotiations for the Canada-Indonesia Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. The Canadian Agri-Food and Trade Alliance welcomed this, noting that Indonesia imported $37.9 billion worth of Canadian agri-food and seafood products in 2023. Canola producers have also been keeping a keen eye on China's initiation of an anti-dumping investigation into imports of canola seed from Canada. The Minister of Agriculture and Agri-Food spoke directly to this during his visit to China in November. As you know, Top Crop Manager West focuses on delivering not only news updates, but also the latest information on relevant agricultural research to farmers, agronomists, and others in the industry. And one of those feature articles highlighted the first Canadian field trial for gene-edited wheat that was conducted earlier this year. This was a timely topic since the Canadian Food Inspection Agency announced in May 2023 that gene-edited seeds would be regulated the same as conventionally bred seed varieties. Another timely feature covered the on-farm research led by the Saskatchewan crop commissions that is continuing to gain momentum. There were also features on deep banding phosphorus and no-till cropping systems as a way to improve drought resiliency in crops, and another on using cover crops like fall rye to improve soil trafficability and regulate soil moisture in Manitoba. We also released Top Crop Manager's first ever edition of the Insect Pest Guide. This was sponsored by FMC and was designed to help farmers identify and manage key insect pests throughout the growing season. It highlighted everything from aster leafhoppers to flea beetles, wheat midge, you name it. Another thing that we brought back this year were our summaries of various new varieties coming in 2025. We covered new cereal varieties in the October issue, new canola varieties in the November issue, as well as corn and soybeans in December. I think everyone can agree that some of the challenges we face in agriculture are the same ones every year. We're always looking for new varieties that will stand up well against disease or other pressures. We're always looking at the weather, weighing our options. That said, there's also challenges that are new year to year, whether it's new government policies, labor initiatives, tariffs. But the good news is that the demand for food is never going away. And from what I've seen over the past year, Canadian farmers, Canadian researchers, Canadian plant breeders, Canadian agronomists, we're all working toward the same thing. We want to find ways to improve agricultural production, increase yield, improve management practices, and ensure we have an even better industry to pass to the next generation. To close, I just want to thank you for watching this brief recap of the year. Thank you for those of you who read Top Crop Manager and those of you who have called me to share about your farm and about issues that are relevant to you. I always love hearing from you. Please don't hesitate to reach out. And on behalf of Top Crop Manager, I want to wish you a wonderful holiday season and the very best for the coming year.